Hello, this is me, Hasnain, student of BS Computer Science at FG Degree College, Kohat, which is an affiliation with National University of Pakistan, Islamabad. In this video, we will talk about what is EC2 instance, which is a service of AWS, Amazon Web Services, and how you can use it and for whom it is meant to be used. First of all, what is EC2 instance like? For what it stand? It stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. Elastic means that you can increase or decrease your services by your own choices and by your own needs. And compute means that you can get CPU and RAM for rent, like not to buying them or not to placing it on your own premises. You can buy them on you can buy them from Amazon services, so they will provide you virtually and you can use it as your own devices or machines. Last one is cloud. Like it lives on AWS servers, not on your on-premises systems or on your own location. Like you don't need to buy this and place it on your own area where you work, but you have to buy it and you can use it on internet. Now for more detail, think of it as a renting of virtual computer services. Like instead of buying your own servers and placing it on your own area, you have just to buy a slice or a portion of AWS services, which is EC2 instance or other you want. So you don't need to maintain and manage their management cost and operating cost. This all will be managed by the provider, which is AWS Amazon Web Services. And on AWS, you have the option to choose your own requirements. Like for example, if you want to go with Linux, you have the option to choose Linux as your operating system, or you want to go with Windows or Mac OS, you have openly the option, and you can increase and decrease the usage of your hardwares with the time and about your requirements. Now let's talk about how to use it. For the first step, you have to choose Amazon Machine Image, which is a template like Ubuntu, macOS, Windows. As we discussed, that you have your own choice to choose one. So you can go with Linux, macOS, and Ubuntu. Sorry, Windows. It's up to you. Step is to select your instance type. Like if instant type means your hardware type for beginners and for free tier users, T2.micro is a hero because it's free tier available for everyone. Like for the free users, you can avail it and use it for free without paying any front up cost. Third step is to configure your network, put it into VPC, virtual private cloud, to connect it your servers with internet or your instance with internet. Fourth step is set up security group. For this, you have to set up a firewall to secure your all data and all required services which you are using, and your data is on it. So make sure these are protected. Last step is to launch the key pair, which is .pem. You have to download it from the instance where you are gonna create it, and then you have to copy paste it your Linux machine to connect it and to use them smoothly. Now let's talk about for whom these services are. Like if you are developers, then you can use it for your web app or application deployment or testing environments. So you can use these services. Or you are a data scientist who learn their ML models or their machines to test them or to place them on a safe site. So you can use these services. And for student, they can learn Linux, practice them on the instance, and to host their portfolios for free, so they can use these services. Last but not the least, enterprises, they can use this as a database for their corporate application running and deployment, or storing their own database data on the servers, so they can use it. Now let's talk about the benefits of using AWS services. Number first, scalability. Like you can go from one server to 1,000 server within a minutes without any other difficulties, facing any difficulties or any other things. Number two is pay as you go model. Like you have to pay for only the services or the resources you have used. No, not for the whole setups or for the whole infrastructures. You just need to pay for what you have used. Reliability. You can rely on cloud services of AWS as they are highly maintained by the engineers and their management teams. They are 24 hours available for the maintainment for the management of the services and the resources you are availing. Last one is complete control. You have the control and access of your own resources as a root. Like you are the own boss or the own rulers on your resources. You can regulate them according to your own rules and regulation. So this was the introductory video of EC2 instance. Thank you.